What's going on, you guys? Aaron here from Departures Capital. Thank you for tuning into our Sunday stock market talk live stream. So whether you're live, whether you're tuning in after the fact, make sure to smash that like button. We'll give you guys a couple of minutes to come into the stream, get everything set up. We're going to be talking about some fun stuff. We're going to be talking about a funny challenge that we've had recently in our Facebook group. And, oh, look what we got here. And we've got some really funny stuff for you guys too, so we'll show you guys. We've got a challenge going on, a meme challenge. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, Levon. Okay. We'll give you guys a couple minutes just to join up. And then we'll get straight into what we're talking about and all that different kind of stuff. So how's everybody on this fine Sunday afternoon? I've got my tea. Oh my gosh, I forgot my coffee. Darn. Leave on. Sorry, leave on. So we'll talk about our meme challenge that we've had going on in our group. If you haven't joined the group, make sure to join the Departures Capital Facebook group. You can just simply search Departures Capital on Facebook and you'll be able to find it. But yeah, we're going to be talking about some stocks to watch for the week, the state of the markets, commodities, cannabis stocks, all that kind of stuff. So real-time commodities, let me just send out a couple quick messages. I know a few people wanted to join up on this stream, and I didn't want to jump straight into the content. Yeah, sure. All right, cool. So yeah, I'll go grab my coffee, and then we will just simply switch to our window. There we go. 1 second. I'll be right back. All right, perfect. So, all right, guys, we are back here. So now we are ready to roll. So I wanted to quickly check in on our portfolio and see what stocks are we currently looking at for this week. So we saw a massive sell-off in gold. Silver, we're going to take a look at the charts for silver. We're going to be taking a look at all the different cannabis companies, maybe picks for the week. Just released 2 videos on our stocks to watch for 2019 portfolio as well. So if you want to know a full update on some different trades that we've made recently, those 2 videos are up on our channel, but I will pull up the list just a little bit later. Okay. All right, guys. Wine, coffee. Yes, sir. We've got coffee in a seamless wine glass. Luis, what's up, Luis? There we go. We finally got some people in here. I have a question. Since I've been only investing for a little over a month and there's word about a recession for top traders, what do you do? Do you hold or sell? That's a tough question. In terms of your money that you're investing, we'll take a look at C21 investments in a bit. Troy, thanks for the request. But in terms of your money that you're investing, is this money that, for retirement, is this money that you're going to need in a couple months, like very soon? What I say for people worried about that kind of stuff? If you're going to need the money within the short term and you're worried about that kind of stuff, don't invest it. But you can't time the markets. You can't time a recession. Someone could be super bullish and someone could be super bearish about the markets, and that's just personal opinion. Now, we are late into the economic cycle, but that doesn't mean that we're going to see a heavy recession. So yeah, for your retirement, so I manage a retirement portfolio for my family, and we invest in safe companies, a lot of safe companies. So my advice, if you're worried about recession, diversify and invest in safe companies, and keep a cash position, but I wouldn't sell all my stocks at the same time. Because you never really know. I'm thinking for sure soon also RTI under $1. How come Splunk and Workday beat earnings estimate but both fell 5%? I'm not too sure. Didn't tune into those stocks, but I can definitely take a look at them. Yes, sir, Luis. Thank you. I appreciate you being here. So we've got 40 people in the room, which is pretty good. Smash that like button, guys. Viewership seems to be going up. I just want to see how much of a delay I've got. I think we're currently sitting at an over 5-second delay. So let's see here. Sorry guys. Yeah, so the stream's delayed a little bit. I apologize if I am slow for comments, but that's just the way it seemed to work with my current setup. So the first thing we're going to quickly check in with, and it's going to be kind of funny. Feel free to join our Departures Capital public group on Facebook. I'll approve you ASAP if you join our Departures Capital. Just search Departures Capital group. We've got a meme challenge going on right now, and I told everyone to be as ruthless as they want. You guys can say all the funny stuff you want about me, and it's just a way to interact with you guys. So this is a funny one. Helping your capital depart, live every day at 10 a.m. Contact us anytime, 1-800-MONEY-GONE. So I thought that was pretty funny. Then we've got this meme about me smoking my profits away. What else we got here? On today's show, special offer, $1,000 today only. Buy high, sell low. I thought that was pretty funny. We got another meme here. As you guys know, I like to drink lots of tea. So we've got the tea going actually right now. Oh, this is the green cup. It's a see-through cup. So tea time. There I am with the queen. We've got another meme with it's a GIF pouring tea. Then we've got me, screw the markets. I'm playing with my green screen. As you guys know, I love to play with my green screen. So thanks to Steve Wilson for making that meme. And the first ever meme we got, if I say it's hard to say, I mean it. Apparently I look like G-Eazy, which I can't really lie about. So that's pretty cool. Thank you guys for the memes. And feel free to join the group and drop some memes. You can go as hard as you want. I'm not going to get offended. So anyways, back to the markets. So that's our little meme challenge for the day. What's up, compound stock interest guy? I like your name, actually. So I answered your lengthy question yesterday. If you did know, I also dropped a video. Like, I linked it in the comments about how I got started and all that kind of stuff. So how much do I like ACB? We like ACB a lot. It's not the only stock I like. Good afternoon, Steven with the chickens. Nice to have you here. You made it. How are the notifications, by the way? I hope they're coming out all right. I got the invisible cup today, guys. The invisible cup. So let's have a little. This is good stuff. Good stuff. It was it's a very raw video, none to say the least. Watching how I talk in front of the camera 6 months ago is pretty funny. I've came a long way, but I was basically just sharing my story, and it's a really raw video. Came a long way since then, and yeah, that's pretty much it. I got one on my phone just before notifications. Perfect. Okay, guys, so I want to look at a couple things. What do you think about biosynthesized THC and CBD from yeast? Don't know much about that. That's a very... If you can drop a company that's doing that currently, I'd love to check it out. Rock and Chai as well. Notifications are good. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. So like I said, guys, this stream is a little bit delayed. So I apologize if I'm like 5 seconds late to answering your questions. I'll get to them. So this week we're taking a look at gold and silver, we saw a massive sell-off, gold and silver on Friday. I didn't expect gold to blow through 1,300, but we did. We'll see if we bounce back up, but personally, I think we're going to go to 1280, 1278, 1280 for a big correction. We'll see if it holds onto this trend, this uptrend that we've seen recently. Gold has seen some quite substantial pullbacks. Like if you see gold 1,200 to 1,250, back down to 1,213 before we continue to run up. So as long as we hold on to 1,280, I won't feel so bad. But if we don't hold 1,280, I could see it dropping back down to 1,250 or less, which is a huge drop. So what's up, Ashcan? Thank you for tuning into our Sunday live streams. I appreciate it, guys. Platinum. I don't really follow platinum. Let's see if we can find the platinum futures. Platinum futures. I haven't really checked in on the other precious metals. Pretty much only invest in gold and silver. So platinum has ran pretty nicely though. PMs tend to run together. But yeah, what's up? What's up, Manny? Anyways, guys, sorry about that. Don't mean to cough into the mic too much. So we're taking a quick look at the charts for silver. Silver is actually looking even more compelling right now, but we do look like we've broken below that level of support around 1525. I could see silver selling off a little further, maybe to about just into the high 14s. Now silver is actually one that I would love to pick up some physical silver. I think physical's always a great way to diversify as long as you got somewhere to put it. I know they just passed a new law where the bank can confiscate your stuff, but I still think that the bank is a great place to hold any physical. Because if you got a safe, you better not be telling anyone about it. So I do not keep any physical assets here at home. This isn't where I parked my car. Cheap sour milk. You know what, man? I was in the middle of this field and can't seem to find my car. Platinum's rarer than gold and has been higher than gold a lot in history. We'll take a look at MedMen in 2 seconds. Green or red day for ACB on Monday? Yes, smash that like button. What's going on, Neurosis? All right, so Organogram does synthesize CBDs. Just gotta check my messenger right here real quick. So guys, we're gonna look at a ton of cannabis stocks. Would you keep silver in a safety deposit box? Yeah, I would keep silver in a safety deposit box. Pretty much the only place I'd keep it for now, at least. I mean, it doesn't look like the government's gonna fall apart tomorrow, so I'd be all right with keeping it in a safety deposit box. Maybe down the road in 5 to 10 years if things got really crazy and I was worried. But I mean, there's those conspiracists and doomsday people and all that stuff, but I don't think the government's gonna collapse in the near future, but you never know. Safety deposit box for the least amount of risk. I mean, someone breaks into your house because they know you got stuff there, like what are you gonna do other than be all strapped up with a crap load of guns, right? But it's another option. All I can say is I wouldn't want to break into my house. For anybody watching who's getting any ideas. Anyways, guys, sorry about that. Yeah, that was just a little rant. But physical bullion is definitely an awesome way to invest, but there's always that element of cost when you're talking about physical stuff versus stocks and ETFs. So anyways, we're going to jump out of silver and gold. We're going to get into the cannabis portfolio, and then we'll also get into our stocks to watch list for 2019. ACB deal with Kool-Aid. ACB deal with Kraft Heinz to make CBD infused Kraft dinner. Silver, guns, and gold. I like all three. I'm bullish on all three. Will do. Will do. Yes, guys, 71 people in the room. Thank you so much for watching. Smash that like button. Let's get this stream to 100 people. And let's have a Sunday chat. Because I feel like we got to get ready for the markets tomorrow. So, all right. In terms of cannabis stocks, ooh, that's one to watch, guys. T-God was on a tremendous run. We'll be taking a look at T-God. I've gotten a lot of requests recently for Valen's Growworks, VGW, CanTrust. We'll take a look at CanTrust, Organogram, Evenco. I want to look at Chronos. I haven't looked at HMMJ in a while. We'll take a look at that. Canopy Growth. Let me close off some of these tabs real quick. I don't know what's up with this. Yeah, we'll close that off, close that off. Close it off. Yeah, make sure to join the Facebook group, guys. We'll check in with that later. We recommend you use a stream bitrate of 4500 kbps. Here, you know what, guys? I'm going to try something. Let me just go into the settings and see if we can stream faster. Let's see if this speeds it up. Hopefully this works, guys. We'll do a quick little test. Here, what do you want to talk about, bro? Negative article about ACB. I keep smashing the like button, but I don't think it helps. Any thoughts on Helix? Go shrimp, go SHMP. All right. I'm just trying to make this stream a little faster for you guys, so we can have less of a delay. That's all I want. So, Metafarm Labs, ACB negative news today. Yo, Frank, how do I see if I have blocked someone on here? I'm missing some of the chats, I think. I don't know how to fix that. Go to your YouTube dashboard and settings and all that kind of stuff, and you might be able to find out the users that you've blocked. Later, after a pullback, agreement farm will be huge, 10 mil per month or so. Thoughts on Toki? Okay, so we'll pull up Toki. I don't know much about Toki. I just want to do one more test to see how long it takes for me to see that. Tree of knowledge. Sweet, good stuff, good stuff. Yeah, sorry guys, I don't know why there's such a delay here on this stream. No worries, man, no worries. We'll take a look at the tree of knowledge. We've actually been looking at this one. The charts look pretty good, but sell ACB, one of the bad stocks I ever seen. Please drop that news for ACB if you do have it, and I'll be more than happy to read the article. Thank you, Lucas Murphy. You know what? Is that the negative article? You're hilarious, bro. Neurosis, man. If you did that, be one risk to take. Anywho, I don't know if it's my phone that's delayed. I hope you guys don't see too much of a delay. Tell me between the time I answer the comments till when I actually start talking or whatever, if there's much of a delay. Otherwise, I'm just going to get straight back into things and I'll be checking comments as we go. So the first stock we're taking a look at is T-God. T-God's finally starting to run, and I think this stock could keep going. I'd love to see T-God get back up above 5. I feel like at 5 we're going to hit some resistance and consolidate. Around 5 we could potentially blow through it a bit, 5 to 550, and I feel like we'll trade sideways for a little bit once we hit that $5 level. And then we'll see where we go from there. But T-God has definitely been performing very nicely recently. It's been nice to see. I can't believe we sold down to almost $2 at one point. We bought T-God a long time ago. We bought T-God back in 2018. Since then, it's gone up twice, tanked, still holding. VIR. I'll take a look at VIR. No problem. Hopefully people take profits on T-God. Can't trust T-God Aurora. Could just sell its position at any time. And RIP, there goes the stock. That is one thing. Aurora still has a big position in T-God. So that's what tanked the stock. 100%. Bam, guys. 80 people. Smash that like button. I appreciate every single one of you tuning in on a Sunday. I think the timing's right. You know, it's kind of like a lull in the day. You guys are having a lazy Sunday. Why not tune into my stream? Have a quick chat. Talk about some stocks. Harvest Health. I'll have to take a look. No worries, Ricardo. Viridian Pacific Group, formerly Morro Bay Resources, is a Canada-based company that is engaged in the medical cannabis sector. Owns a controlling interest in Expertion Biotechnologies, a science-led company that conducts business in the cannabis production industry. I'd have to do more research on this. So it's like a biotech cannabis company. This is a very interesting one. I'll definitely add this to my watch list. We seem to be at lows, 52-week lows. Although that chart's a little bit concerning. Just as it looks like we could potentially... Did you take a position like right now? $5,000 shares. It's a nice little chunk of change. Okay, I'll read that full article about Aurora for you guys. This is a very interesting one. I'd have to do more research. I'd want to look at the website, the investor presentation. Super tiny market cap, 49 million shares traded. Wow. Not many shares trading right now. That's pretty interesting. Cool company. So we're adding VIR to our watch list. So thank you for that. Stocks for 2019. Not our stocks for 2019 watch list, but we will add it to our weed stocks watch list. Thank you for that. VIR Pacific Group Limited. KHRN. KHRN. Of course, we'll take a look at KHRN. FSD is now making cheese flour flavored indica. So, next stock, guys, Valens Growworks. This stock has been the talk of the town recently. It's had a crazy run up for the past 3 months, bouncing like crazy off those December lows of $1.36 to $3.14. So we're up almost 300%. The stock is hitting fresh 52-week highs. We have pulled back a little bit. Stock does seem to be stabilizing. I wouldn't be surprised if we pull back to like 250, 260. I wouldn't be touching this stock right now, just as I'm not a buyer of 52-week highs like this. But who knows how much it could keep running. I would want to see much more consolidation than these couple days, for now at least. But very interesting company. Can't trust CanTrust doing fine after listing on the NYSE. We saw some stability. It listed February 25th. We did sell off a little bit. Stock's been fairly stable and looking to potentially keep moving up. So we still have a little bit more upside, I feel like, for CanTrust. Maybe a couple of bucks in the cards. We could see fresh 52-week highs. The stock actually has a very nice chart. We've never really dropped below $6 over the last couple years. And buying into those dips has proven very lucrative if that was what you were doing with CanTrust. So that's how I kind of would have played it for CanTrust. You know, if it dips back into the 6s, keep adding. And you know what, guys? If we take a look at the technical chart here real quick, we'll pull up some candles. Compare this bad boy to ACB. Fairly similar. I mean, in all honesty, we've got a fairly similar chart except for the recent performance. So in some instances, ACB has actually vastly outperformed CanTrust. But as you guys can see recently, ACB is only up 38%, CanTrust is up 72%. So ACB's recent performance has not been that great. We've been making some jokes about it, calling it the turtle. But we still love ACB. So anyways, guys, let's take a look at your comments. KHRN, MetaFarm Labs. I'm going long on Cura and Ianthus. I'm thinking of adding Harvest to the group. I bought this US-based company offering grow products, services, and cultivation-based businesses. Grow Life Inc. PHOT. Yeah. The Fool is all over the place. We'll check that out in a second. Emerald Health. We'll take a look at Emerald Health. We'll get to all your requests, guys. You just got to bear with me, and don't forget there is a 5 to 7 second delay. So I apologize for any delay, but I will read your comments. KHR, never heard of it. Funny guy, funny guy. Okay, next stock we're taking a look at quickly is Organigram. Organigram Holdings. Closing Friday up 2.37%. Organigram's been on a tear. You know, this is one stock that the Fool was right about. The Fool pretty much said Organigram's one of your best long-term hold cannabis stocks. And, you know, ever since 2016, under $1, it's pretty much consistently gone up. It's been in a pretty much consistent uptrend. Even despite legalization, even despite the sell-off in the markets, Organigram is quite a success story. And if you guys look at it, in the past couple years, the stock's up over 800% since January of 2016. So, damn. What a nice chart for Organigram. Like I said, like it's literally at its 52-week high of 887. So I'd be very cautious. Organigram does tend to have its dips. So like a couple months ago, we saw Organigram at $4. Now it's at 8. I would be waiting for a pullback with this one. Orgasmogram. Organigram is a monster, Neurosis. Organigram, Khiron, all the stocks you've talked about have been great stocks. And I hope they keep going for you, but for me personally, I just wouldn't buy Organigram at the current prices. But fantastic company nonetheless. Evenco is a very interesting one, and its charts are looking good. Looks like we're finally putting in some stability for Evenco. OG isn't on a US exchange yet, is it? No, it's not. No, it's not. Evenco's chart's actually looking really nice. I don't usually like to buy stocks that are high, but this stock looks like, you know, it's got nice room to run. We've seen highs in the past 6 months of 50 cents. Could definitely get back up there. Not to mention it's a very cool niche for the company. Let's take a quick look at Khiron, guys. Holy. Khiron. It's amazing to see Khiron hold $26 for so long. Barely taking any profit. Wild. Wild, wild, wild. Metafarm Labs. I know, sorry Brownie, you've requested that stock so many times. So we'll take a look at Metafarm Labs for you. Metafarm Labs has been on fire. Okay, Metafarm Labs and Helix. We'll take a look at Helix right after this, and we'll actually just put it into our new tabs for you. Thank you, Neurosis. You're a big supporter of the channel. You always tell people to hit that like button, so can't thank you enough. Yeah, Khiron is way too much risk to reward right now for me. 100%. I just like to look at charts that are as hard to believe as Khiron. I like to cover the big movers and just simply talk about them. So anyways, guys, we're seeing labs continue to run. Wow. You know, I remember when labs was not that long ago touching mid $2. Now we're up into the threes. This chart's looking like Khiron Life Sciences, to be honest. Let's take a look at the technical chart. Pound that like button, peeps. The Elephant Geek. Thank you, buddy. I do my best. I try. Glad you guys like it. So, KHRN. I want to compare this to Khiron Life Sciences just because I feel like the charts are almost identical. What do you know? Khiron actually outperformed Labs by quite a bit. And Khiron's backing off right now. Lucas Murphy in the room. What's up? But yes, very similar charts. I just want to look at a couple things for Metafarm Labs regarding... I don't know why you can't see their market cap. 52-week range of 91 cents to 355. We're right around that 52-week high. I want more info about the company. Honestly, sometimes I don't have enough time to research every single one of these companies. So we're going to do one more quick thing. We are going to review our meme challenge. So recently I did a meme challenge. We've got 84 people in the room, so this is pretty cool. Take a look at the memes that we've seen so far in our group. If you go to Facebook and search Departures Capital, you'll be able to see our Departures Capital Facebook group, helping your capital depart. Departures Capital live every day at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I thought this one was hilarious. Contact us anytime, 1-800-MONEY-GONE. Then we've got Smoke 'em If You Got 'em from Steve Wilson, smoking my profits away. We got that nice Thug Life meme. This one was killing me. Friggin' hilarious. Special offer, $1,000. Buy high, sell low today only on today's show. Super chats, welcome. That was a great one. Then we've got tea time. As you guys know, I like to drink my tea. So cheers to that. Having tea with the Queen of England. And then we've got this one. Me playing with my green screen. Screw the markets, I'm playing with my green screen. Last meme of the day. If I say it's hard to say, I mean it. Apparently I look like G-Eazy. So I thought that was pretty funny. So guys, there we go. We're just approving you guys to join the group. You're approved. You're approved. You're approved. So drop those memes and don't be shy. I don't care. Make fun of me, guys. I don't mind. Be mean. Say whatever you want. My mom's in the group. What's going on, Mom? What's up, Adam? We'll take a look at Bear Gold in a second. So back to our regular scheduled content. All right. HMMJ, I just want to look at real quickly. This is basically how the sector is doing. So I wanted to look at this. I wish they showed the holdings. So as you guys can see, the sector's been performing very nicely. We're creeping back up there. HMMJ is almost back to its highs. Got a couple more bucks to go in the cards. I just want to see. HMMJ Holdings. The first weed ETF. Yo, that is freaky with the queen. I know, it's hilarious. I mean, it is part just a song. Don't believe it is to do with looks. Air Easy E. Air Easy E. Who would make fun of me? I don't know, man, but feel free to make fun of me, guys. I don't mind. I think it's really funny, actually. I'm not going to take it to heart. So sorry, guys. I just wanted to see quickly, what are the holdings? So biggest holdings in the HMMJ as of February 28th. Now they tend to rebalance a lot. I know that Aurora Cannabis at one point was their biggest holdings, and now it's shifted. Canopy at almost 12%, Kronos at 11%, Aurora Cannabis at 10.6%, while GW Pharmaceuticals has moved up the list like crazy for HMMJ. Afria Scott's Miracle Grow, Tilray, Hexocan Trust, and T-God on their top 10 holdings. So, you know what? I haven't had a chance to look at GW Pharmaceuticals, but I did notice that the stock was running a little bit. So let's take a quick look at GW Pharmaceuticals. $177. Yes, this stock's fine. This stock has rocketed back up. Wow. 100 to 177. That is insane. The stock's up 70%. Man, I remember looking at this stock in the 130s, 120s. Now we're just flying. $5.2 billion market cap. That's a very interesting company, but I wouldn't be... Missed that run. Missed that run. I wouldn't be buying those charts right now. No way. KHRN could go beast this week. Alright, who put that out? Brownie. We'll take a look at the ACB article right after this. It deals with supermarkets, including Costco and Vegetables, knowledge of dealing with these companies. Selling plan at 13. Do you have a full-time job? No, sir, this is my full-time job. I manage portfolios. I manage my real estate properties. And basically, yeah, so I'm turning Departures Capital into... I've got some new things coming up for Departures Capital. Yes, sir. Go GW. Are you adding or holding or swing trading Khiron? Okay, so guys, Canopy growth. I still like to give you a quick look at, okay, EMH. We'll look at EMH too for you, buddy. Trying to get to all these requests. EMH. We'll put that in the queue. Heard it here first. So we'll put that on the queue right here quickly. I just want to finish off taking a look at a couple more of these charts. Canopy's actually been pretty stable in the low 60s. But still, I don't know, guys. I've never been a big buyer of Canopy. I'm a supporter of Canopy. I think they're a fantastic company, but I just don't like their valuations. I just don't know how much higher it can go. Yeah, we could see $10 gains in the cards, but there's not enough reward in terms of the amount of risk. Now they are sitting on almost $5 billion worth of cash, so I also don't think they're going to crash either. So Canopy is a tough one. I've only traded Canopy twice. Give me a sec, guys. I don't know if my friend is here. Just gotta check. Not yet. Not yet. Okay. Yeah, Canopy's not fantastic, but they're definitely a good company. Crush the like button. listen to Neurosis, guys, and I appreciate whoever converted the dislike into a like. I appreciate that. I've heard Apple is undervalued. 5G is going to be require soaring revenues. Everyone's needs new phones. All right, next stock on the list, Toki, Tree of Knowledge International Corp. So we are taking a look at the Tree of Knowledge. $54 million market cap. Nice small company. The stock looks to have bottomed out. I don't know much about this company. Who is getting... Oh, my friend's getting mugged? I hope not. Is MedMen a buy at $4? We'll add MedMen to the queue. MMEN. The chart does look fire. The chart does look fire, but yeah, I couldn't find too much news about the company. Cannabis company that produces and sells hemp-based CBD products in certain jurisdictions. So that's pretty cool. They're into hemp and CBD. I would need to do more research. Thank you for bringing that up. I just want to double check that it's on the watch list. Toki. Toki is already on the watch list. Okay, great. We will check the bar chart for you. Wow. Do you know why it fell like a rock, though, when we first started out? Was it a super pumped up IPO? Okay, one sec. This guy's tripping me out. So, guys, give me 2 seconds. We'll be right back. We've got a guest. We've got a visitor. We'll be right back, guys. You know what, guys? Sorry. I'm going to play something for you guys real quick. I'm going to play the MedMen. I'm going to play the MedMen commercial for you guys just to watch. Just as I'm a supporter of MedMen. Sorry, guys. MedMen commercial. One second. If you guys haven't seen this, it's a really cool little video. We'll be back in 2 seconds. There, we'll give you guys some sound.
Hey, you want to witness some history? Okay, back in the day, George and a few of our founding fathers had hemp farms. Yeah, a president grew his own. Look it up. It was normal. But you know what isn't normal? America's 80 years of unjust prohibition, which hasn't made us any safer. And then there's this. They came up with policies like stop and frisk, where anyone can get searched at any... All right, I'm getting a little off track, but the point is, these punishments have been harsh. Like 25 years in a prison, harsh. That's madness. Speaking of, you remember this classic bit of propaganda? Madness? How about wellness? How about everyday good people are using it to calm their pain, their stress, their anxieties? And a product that drove people to the black market is now creating a new global market. That's a lot of jobs.
I'm back, guys.
And the same thing that inspired the creators, the makers, and the disruptors.
Going up.
The symbol of counterculture.
Come here, no one can see.
At long last, just
look.
Culture.
Playing the MedMen commercial.
It's normal again. Here's to the new normal.
Anything green? Wow, what a beautiful piece from MedMen, guys.
Well, today's powerhouse is the estate of...
Okay, let's get that off the screen. So that's jumping into MedMen, so we're down another 1.26%. Yeah, so I got a question. Looks like your dealer. Yeah, apparently you look like my dealer. Dealers don't wear blue hats. He deals VIP trader programs. So if you guys are interested, head to our website. Anyways, yeah, it's a very interesting commercial. But MedMen hasn't been performing that great recently. We're down from $4.50 all the way down past $4. So, yeah. Interesting for MedMen. Nice, we're at 46 minutes. So we'll go for another 14 minutes, guys. Now we're jumping into another stock. Let's get to Emerald Health. That's been one that's been requested for quite some time. $208 million market cap. I know, right? This song. But it's okay. It doesn't demonetize. It's just one word. Emerald Health. Charts look pretty good. Might see a little bit more of a pullback into the low threes, but we're right in the middle. Chart looks a lot better than a lot of them. I just want to see what they're up to. What's the negative news for ACB? Okay, we'll check. We'll get into that right after this one. Emperor Oil. Okay, so they probably did a reverse takeover. I'd have to go on their website. Just by looking at the charts, Emerald Health looks like it could pull back a little more. I'd wait for the mid to low threes, but the chart looks pretty good so far. I like to see those higher highs, but I would like to see a higher high here. Maybe see Emerald Health make $4. FSD is now selling cheese-scented man buns with Namaste. Is that why Sean went back to the company? I'm just kidding. Helix TCS. Shout out to Neurosis for this. Shout out to Neurosis. Helix TCS Incorporated. What do we got going on here? We've seen a massive pullback, but we've seen a crazy run. Neurosis, when are we buying this stock? At $1.80? There's definitely a little bit more of a gap to fill here. When are we buying Helix TCS? I'd say around $1.80 might look a little bit better if we make it that much lower. That's a cool one to look at. All right, guys. Now we're on to the news for Aurora Cannabis. Is Aurora Cannabis a buy? Aurora Cannabis is such a stock. Most investors would readily conclude that the Canadian marijuana grower has been a big winner. Past performance isn't necessarily indicative of future results. All the reasons to hate Aurora Cannabis. Uh-oh. Aurora has issued new shares like it's going out of style. Just look at the stock's performance in 2018. The share price tanked 35%. The dilution has stemmed from Aurora's frantic scramble to acquire other companies. That provides yet another reason why some investors might be leery of the stock. Plenty of companies in plenty of industries have gone on shopping sprees only to run into major problems trying to integrate all of them. On a related note, Aurora is still thinking about its approach for moving into the U.S. hemp market. While Canopy has secured a hemp license in New York State, Tilray recently announced it's acquiring the world's largest hemp foods company with over 16,000 stores in the U.S. There's a lot to like, and for some even love, about Aurora Cannabis. Aurora Cannabis executes sometimes toss out a potential global cannabis market of $150 billion or more. That's actually on the low end of productions. The company is also ahead of many of its rivals, establishing international operations. Aurora has a presence in 24 countries spanning 5 continents. Which emotion to second? So are the reasons to hate Aurora Cannabis greater than the reasons to love the stock, or vice versa? You know what, guys? I should probably make a video on this article. So thanks for bringing that up. But you heard it here first. My view is that Aurora Cannabis very well could continue to be a big winner over the long run. But there are marijuana stocks that have outperformed Aurora in the past. I don't see Aurora Cannabis as a terrible stock. However, I think there are even better marijuana stocks to buy right now. I think they're in their growth phase, so it's actually a well-put article. I mean, you got to look at both ends. You got to look at both opinions always, the good and the bad. Please review KHRN. Sorry, buddy, I just talked about it twice. Some of those purchases from dilution have been bad purchases. There was another article about goodwill in the cannabis space and how Aurora Cannabis's goodwill on their balance sheet was like astronomical. So they did pay, sometimes potentially overpay for some companies. Like some say they overpaid for MedRelief. What's up, Max? FSD swallows. I'm pretty sure we're the only two ones that get that joke. Don't give up on ACB, that's all I gotta say. They're a slow mover right now because of dilution. VV. Let's see what VV's got. Which VV are we talking? VFF. Village Farms International. Have any of you guys joined our stock? Have any of you guys joined our group? Let's see. All right, Yusuf, you're approved. Drop those memes, please. I want to see all those new memes. Keep your enemies closer. I believe in you more than the fool. Smash that like button. Yes, J-Bar, you definitely got it right. Okay, no new memes, guys. Does Pura hit 0.6 cents, please? When they run, they will run. Patience. You got it right, Brownie. Village Farms International. How much of ACB should an average Joe have? Oh, that's a tough one. It all depends on your investing strategy. And it all depends on what the money is for. Is it your retirement money? Is it your play money? Hard to say. It's so hard to say. Depends on how much money you're talking about. What's up, CoinStacks? Everybody's came into the room today. That's cool. So yeah, we'll just have a little chat. I'm going to answer a couple messages, questions, and then we'll head out because we're actually designing a course. So the course will be for sale hopefully this week. Our first course, we've got a lot of new developments coming for the channel. So it should be awesome. 1,000 shares is probably enough, but I mean, it all depends on how much money the average Joe has. Like if that's all of your portfolio, I wouldn't say put it all in one stock. But yeah. Sell out. Oh shoot, you know what guys, I'm going to do one more recap because we didn't check in with our 2018 watch list. And that was something I totally forgot to do. Village Farms International. See, we talk about this stock all day, but long story short, it's at crazy 52-week highs, and I just expect some kind of pullback right now. Awesome company, but I'd be cautious. But I do think KHRN, if it pulls back into the twos, could be an interesting one to pick up. KHRN is definitely on our watch list. I would like to see it pull back to 250. I think that'd be such a buying opportunity. We just bought some crop on Friday. Another one for you guys to look at. If you compare crop to IIPR, it's crazy. This stock hasn't done anything. Meanwhile, it's a REIT within the cannabis sector. Compare crop to IIPR. IIPR is hitting fresh 52-week highs. Look at this thing run. The Elephant Geek, I hope it goes to, I hope it goes there. Brownie Iverson. We'll see what happens with Khiron. $250 days are gone. Yeah, I mean, you could be right. You could be right, but if it does it, I mean, we did sell down to low threes, maybe in the high twos, maybe not 250. Yeah, if we went down to 250, I think the trend would be broken. But Khiron's looking like it could sell off a tiny bit more. So there's a couple more stocks I want to take a look at just in our 2019 watch list. These are stocks that are not in the cannabis sector. Micron Waste was actually pushing back up to 40 bucks. Inner Pipeline, stock's been doing great. Wayland, Savaria Corporation. Man, Activision Blizzard needs to go below 40. Freeport, Brookfield. Premier Gold Mines. This one I want to keep selling off. Endeavor Silver. This is the one I like. First Majestic Silver. Barrick Gold. That's another stock that was requested. One sec. This is the last stock of the day, and then or take a look at Northwest Healthcare, and then that's it. Close off this portfolio. We won't be looking at any more for the day. 69. T-God will further Monday. Hopefully it was a good interview on Midas Letter. Did you watch it? No, but I heard a lot about it, and I think it could go to $5. I think T-God could go to $5, and then I'm just take my money and run away. No, I'm just kidding. I'll probably hold T-God until it goes to $8. Inner Pipeline. 8% dividend. I want to see Inner Pipeline back up into the mid-20s. Come on, let's go. So much room to run. Wayland Group. Wayland Group at 99 cents. What a joke. This stock needs to do something. Let's see if we can get back over $1. I mean, charts look good right now if you're just starting a position, but it's been a bad buy over the last year. Next. Savaria Corporation. You guys probably don't like this one, but 3% dividend. Yes, sir. One more smash of that like button. What's up, Adam? Thanks for tuning in. I like Savaria Corporation at these levels. The stock looks like it could go on a nice run back up to $20. Or at least 16 to 17. This company makes specialized lifts for elderly people. So they're only going to do more and more business. Premier Gold Mines. Let's go. Wow, this stock sold like crazy. $350 million market cap. I want to take a position in Premier Gold Mines and FF, First Mining Gold. Those two companies I like. Two mid caps in and around the $200 million level. If First Mining is red again on Monday, I'll have to raise some cash and take a small position. XLY. Man. Oxy Cannabis. I think Oxy's going to start to move up now. We saw our lows touching 70 cents. I hope it starts to move now. We added to Oxy somewhere around 80, so it's hard to catch a bottom, and I don't like to keep dumping money into a stock sometimes. There is money to be made every day. Northwest Healthcare Properties REIT, liking this company a lot, paying a 7.2% dividend monthly. I think we've got, let's see here, $3 upside, 20 to 30% upside. Earnings March 11 and Health Canada licensing looming, very low market cap and outstanding shares. Yes, sir. Barrick at 16. Oh, it's such a tough one, guys. If they announce they're going to buy New Mount Mining, this stock could fall like a rock. If they don't, could go up like crazy. Super neutral on Barrick right now. Was tempted to sell in the 17s, didn't sell it. Barrick and New Mount Mining, they could potentially buy it. One sec, I want to take a look at two more precious metal miners. The stock's had a crazy run. I'd like to add a little more to First Majestic, around $8 if we drop off that much. Endeavor Silver plunging 5%. These are two fantastic silver miners though. Really hard to say for this one. Heritage Cannabis Corp. I've had a bunch of people ask me about Can. What do I think? It might be a good swing trade. I wouldn't buy for the long term right now though. I like to catch them before they took off. So that's pretty much it for today, guys. I may take a position in Enron. I love your humor, Neurosis. I have a really great idea. You guys should go into other YouTubers who are financial YouTubers and ask them what they think about Enron. That way you'll know if they know anything about the stock market or not. Tell them Enron's on fire. What do they think? I heard about this new stock Enron. It's on fire recently. Can you take a look for me? Okay. Last one, guys. I'm out of here after this. Canopy Rivers is not doing that great. Hope it's gonna hold 420. It's a very interesting number too. So that's an hour, guys. That wraps up this stream for Sunday. Thank you for tuning in. Make sure to hit that like button. And I wanted to say one more time, we're having a meme challenge. So go to Facebook. Go to Departures Capital. Click on our group. Click join. We've got 3 more people who wanted to join. Matley, you're approved. Scotty T, you're approved. Ronaldo, you're approved. All right. So, guys, drop those memes. Make them as ruthless as possible. I don't care. You guys can say whatever you want. As you guys can see, we've got the first meme, helping your capital depart, live every day. 1-800-MONEY GONE. Contact us anytime. Smoking away my profits. On today's show, special offer, $1,000 today only. Buy high, sell low. Having tea with the queen. Talking about my green screen. How many kilos a year for Enron? Oh man, that's a tough call. It's hard to say. Yeah, Bernie Madoff stock is blowing up. Enron is on fire. They're building, that is. That's great. So yeah, join up that group. Drop your memes. I'll review all the memes. Make them as funny as possible. I don't care. And yeah, that's it for today, guys. We will be live tomorrow at 10 o'clock. So I'll end it off on a lighter note here. Wait, no, I don't like that one. There we go. I'll end it off on a lighter note here, guys. Have a happy Sunday. We'll see you guys soon.